Hola YouTube, welcome to day 15. As you can see, I got the fresh cut from yesterday and we are going to go to the Parthenon and Acropolis today, as you can see. So let's get obviously every place has special products for their region. As you can see from the Greek symbol right there, this is a green cola with a stevia, which is like stevia. It's like a sweetener. It makes everything a little bit sweeter than it naturally is. I think that this version is, it kind of tastes like normal cola. You wouldn't, if I switched this with your cola, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, I'm telling you. But it tastes a little different though. Like it's added, something is added that's different. Taxi beat. Riding through the city. Going to the Acropolis. I went to that bakery earlier, got some bread. It was fire. Only 60 cents too, and you get a whole like fresh loaf of bread. Can't beat that. Got out the taxi beat. So you can see right here we got the flags. We are right across from the Acropolis. Dang, we got here fast. Low-key, we're like right next to it. We're like a mile away from it. That's why our house is so dope. So now let's go there, see what we're working with. Got our tickets from the ticket counter. Pretty dope. And now we are headed to the Acropolis. Tickets look dope, right? Only €10, so it's pretty cheap actually. Oh yeah, I forgot the back side of it. It's got a picture of the Acropolis. We're headed there, right? You're something else. Yesterday she was talking about, oh, we're gonna wait in the line. I was like, nah, we come back tomorrow. And now it was no line at the tickets office, if you noticed. So, and there's no line here either. So, it's a perfect day to go. And it's nice and sunny today. Sun's out, so it's a good day. So we just crossed the little barrier line, the machines, and we are on our way. Wow, look at Acropolis is right there. Look at these views. Apparently it's like a hike, so I'm trying to get this on there so you can see it. Basically, don't fuck shit up or we're gonna get you. This is punishable by law. I don't think they really could do anything. Simply because people probably do stuff all the time. You take a rock or something, how they gonna know? But I ain't gonna test it. This is the fort from that little section. You can see the theater in all its majesty. That is a sight to behold. People are messing around here, so everything here is just like, it's just legendary. Coming over this little crevice. I mean, look at that! The whole city is right here. Look how many buildings it is. Like literally, buildings as far as the eye can see in every direction. Got mountains in the background. It's a very majestic place. Got these rock caverns on it. This is dangerous. So you know we gotta go up that way. And this is, I'm not too sure. This is a south slope. You wanna go to the theater? So we to the Acropolis first. They put the warnings up there so you know. Don't do nothing stupid. That's legitimately a portal into the Acropolis. Which is funny because a lot of times in the game it hinted to like different secret passageways into places. And a lot of Greek places they had things like that. Because they're like big forts and stuff. So you needed a way that you could get in without alerting everybody. So they've had like little secret passageways that you could get through. I wouldn't be shocked if that was one. Wow. The steps. We are right in the Acropolis. I just did my model photo shoot. And it is pretty lit. They didn't want me to sit on the stairway. I don't know what that's about, but it's cool. We still did a quick one. This is the view from the Acropolis down in the city. Wow. It's a really big city, ironically. This is talking about the monument. Let's see the little statues right here. We're gonna go this way and then that way. You know, you gotta take the side exits, then the main exits. It's like the left side of the fort. This looks like a rook, you know, in chess. It's like the rook. Wow, the views from everywhere is like magical. You can tell the age of this just from how the rocks are crumbling. Okay, so we are gonna go the main entrance. It's right there. I didn't know there was the same thing going downwards and upwards. So let's press on. So we're walking up the Acropolis. Views on views right here. Everybody's taking pictures. This little area right here. Now we're walking up. So wow, we're inside of it. This is where most of the epic shots are taken. I'm taking more photos than normal here. I just want to get every angle. Are y'all seeing these sights though? Look at this beautiful building. It's like every site here is like a direct port from the game. But it's cool to see it in present day because it's not the same, you know, everything's kind of rustic. Torn down a little bit. But you can only imagine how it will look. Look at these structures. Woo. This is the Parthenon. Ooh. You can get different angles of it, of course. One of the most legendary buildings in ancient Greece. Also, of course, you know I got you. YouTube fam. It actually looked a lot like this in the game, but it was completed. You can just see how massive these rock structures are from head to toe. The columns are like immaculate. Even though they're kind of rusted, you can see the majesticness. The marble. Yeah, I'm perfect serious. This is a super majestic site. You already know this is the temple of Athena. Ooh, you can still see him. Dang, you see the zoom on this? Where else are you gonna get the zoom quality at? We can come a little closer to it. Damn. It's got like a lot of like little rock structures around it. At night they turn on the little lights right here so you can get the full show. Nah, this thing is beautiful. And the flag of Greece is over here. Greek pride. The front side of the Temple of Athena. Mostly we've never seen it before. I'll show you how it looks up. And I like the little white cutouts because they're actually made out of a different material. That's marble. True story. That's it. That's all the history gave me today. I don't know anything else. Wow, this is the front side of the temple. You can even look in it a little bit. Oh, baby. You can see the sides. Let me show you the other side because I know some people want to see the back right side. There it is. That's it. That's what's in here. Wow. Oh, you can see the right side too. Oh, holy smokes. Nah, I gotta get one of this. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna take a few model pictures of it. She didn't even check out the right side, and she's trying to go to the different temple over there. This is the Temple of Athena. All right. I'm not even understating. These steps are huge. They don't look that big, but you actually see they look kind of big. That was like, dang, I was dropping down a couple feet every time I did that. You can notice that the tiling is different colors. See, this is me, all right? It just shows you the age and the structure of it and how long it's been since these temples were formed. I'm just in awe of it. Wow, the majesty of it. They never cleaned this either. You can tell from the dirt underneath of it. It's pretty cool. How would you get up there anyway to clean it? That's a real question. Questions that nobody thought about other than me. I like the little symbol at the top. It's kind of got the Athenian kind of seal with it. You know what I'm talking about? She digging up her nose. Alright, so she clearly doesn't know what I'm talking about. Okay, and this is a SkyView. Oh, look, there's always a dang cat in there. I'm telling you, cats are everywhere in Athens. Look how majestic these buildings are. Oh, this is the front side. You see, we've never seen the front side either. Wow. I think they had one of those little statues. Right there. You can see right there, but I'm gonna wait for it. Cause damn, that's a big ass camera. All right, so this is what this one reads. You can definitely see the majesticness of the different structures. This is actually not the real one. They replaced it with the one in the museum, which there's 5, not 6. The 6th one's in London. The statue, the Komodo dolls. It's like everywhere you turn. There's so much beauty in the nature. And the the Acropolis. Wow, look at these sights. Parthenon. There's a bench over here. Every possible angle for all these places that you possibly can. I won't give you the full experience that I'm feeling right now. Because, ladies and gents, it's a beautiful place. Legendary sights. The wind is blowing 1,000 miles per hour. I got the mic cord covered up, so it might sound a little bit better. But, and look at the sky, like everything right now is just. Look at the mountains. You literally. You literally couldn't get a better view than this if you paid for it. It's a little scary if you're afraid of heights. It's a straight drop down. But, oh my! Look at how much the bird flying in it just gave it more epicness. You know, that was meant to happen. Photographer know what I was here. My camera work is amazing. This is a side view of the theater from the top down. What we got on the right side? This building looks cool as crap. Like the penthouse of this building, you making money if you live in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're doing numbers if you live there. You gotta, is that a heliport? Either that's a solar panel or a heliport. I think it's a helipad, I don't know. And I see the right side of the Parthenon. I don't think we see the right side. I just can't get over this view though. This view is downright majestic. So we're walking up, seeing the Parthenon for the right side. It's like the control tower used to be. Now it's where you ask for information. And if you notice, everybody has professional cameras. Like you can't joke around up here with your iPhone, you know what I mean? You gotta get, you know, Nikon, Canon, DSLRs only. They had a sign back there that said DSLR only, you know what I mean? But it's like like one of those things where you can make it so you can detect how much wind is over here. Little cavern down here. This legit might be one of those secret passageways I was talking about earlier. I wouldn't doubt it. It's a random like little cabbage. Just in case you wanted to read the history of Athens, you can see it right here. You see the nice infographics talking about different places, different parts. There you go for the English side. You know I got my English followers on deck. You can pause the video at any point so you can see what it is saying. I probably should go the other way for that, but wow, that's pretty cool. They actually restored the walls. Ah, see, I corrected this, huh? The right way. I told you I'm getting every possible side of this thing. All right, if it's something that's viewable, I'm gonna get it on video for you guys. All the highlights of the Acropolis. I mean, this was way more legendary than I've seen. I mean, this is when the dawn of civilization right here. And you can see from these structures, especially like how composed they are, how in all actuality, this is really where, you know, those building structures for even modern day buildings really began. It must have took eons for them to put all this stuff together. She wanted to say something, but she can't talk on the video. She don't want to talk on video, so she's just gonna say nothing. Yeah. I'm just gonna make up facts. She's sitting right there. I'm gonna make up facts for the most part, and you can Google them later, so that way you can figure out the truth behind it. This little circle right here is looking dope. I think it's a train though. Maybe it used to be a train. I just love it. Oh my, this view. This old movie theater right here. They kind of tried to remake it, but then they were like, nah, just keep it like that. Still looks pretty cool though. This is the back right side of the Parthenon. I think this is probably the best side of it, honestly, because it looks the most composed. You can see the columns are still in place. Each of the structural lines is completely composed. From an architectural point of view, this is one of the most composed buildings you're gonna find right there. It's a 16 by 2 by 4 right there. Legend says you feel most free when you're near the flag. That's why everybody's over there. We're gonna head over there too. This is a little rock structure on the way over to the flag. I just want to read these words in Greek. It looks so cool. Sometimes the Greek language just speaks to me, especially like ancient Greece. I don't know. It was saying I need to go over to it, so I'll listen to its beckon. Alright, see the flag's right there. That was a joke. We en route. So there's the flag right here. There's a little board in between there where Nell is doing information and stuff like that. Pretty dope. And apparently you're on top of the world when you hit me in the face. But we still going over. You probably can't hear anything I'm saying. It's just so windy up here. But if you can, that is, she said this is the old museum where it used to be. And then the new museum is where we just were yesterday when we took a picture. They say you're on top of the world already. There's a higher point, Athens is right over there. But that's what you can't go there. Alright, so I guess there's nowhere else to go but down here. Look at these beautiful views. We just took like a billion model shots. And now wow. It's out right now on top of the world. Actually, maybe literally. I took so many pictures that like literally my Instagram's about to be flooded. Every direction. I'm looking like a dang model out here. GQ, Forever 21, whatever company, hit me up. Calvin Klein, I'm beating you model, alright? Dang, you know it. Come on, you know. Back for the second time, as you can see. This is the Parthenon. I took so many model pictures, I swear to beans. I probably took over 1,000 pictures. And I feel so good. I feel amazing. Like, she was hyping me up, and then the crowd was hyping me up. I feel like a dang, I feel like I was actually a model. I don't know, maybe. You'll see the pictures eventually. Maybe I might post them in the links in the description below. Who knows? But if I do, check them out because they are gonna be fire. I'm not. All right, I'm not hyping myself up right now. I swear to beans, you gonna see the pictures. You can be the judge. All right. If you're not, we're gonna have a video on Instagram too. So you be the judge. And I think we're gonna head around one more time. Then we probably head out because we've basically seen every site here. We've seen the whole city of Athens, the Parthenon, the Acropolis, Temple of Athena. That's pretty much what else do you want to see? Nike! True story, this is actually where Nike is. Coming out of the Acropolis. It's about 4 p.m. Partly sunny. High of about 15 degrees Celsius. Ooh, you see that step right there? You gotta catch yourself. Always gotta be graceful. The sights here, though, I'm telling you. If there's one place that you, really need to go to, it's definitely here. We're gonna go to Railway since we went that way the other time. Ooh, look at this stairwell. I think it's like Greek inside of the stairwell. Multicolor stairs. That's dope. This is how it looks when you go upwards. Last time we went the west route. This time we're going the other route. Bench right here taking pictures. We took too many pictures. Photographers everywhere. Oh my damn. It's just a pretty epic stairwell in general. It's like marble, ceramic. Maybe a few other materials in there too. And that's the gate right there. And we are heading outwards. Did we see the other side? Can we go that way? I don't even know if we can go this way, but we're going this way anyway. Tiles down here. This is a secret way, but it looks beautiful. This is inside this little temple here. See, I told you, you gotta follow me. I'm giving you the never before seen things right here. Khi Turner, you seen it here first. Got this little nice rock gathering right here. I wanted to go to that the west side we didn't go to. Get out. Ooh, look at that. This is pretty much the closer you can get to it. We're so close we dang near can touch it. I mean, imagine how being in those stands would be 2,000 years ago. Seriously, she just got me a flower. This is how the fort looks from the down south view. You got the benches, you got the rock formations. I just wanted to go west because we went north the first time. Remember I said at the beginning of the video we can go the other way? Well, this is what's the other way. Hopefully it's something cool, because, you know, who knows? Gotta read this sign right here. See what this is all about. Ooh, this looks like, if you translate the words, it says it's the Bronze Foundries City. I might want to start speaking Greek because I'm getting good at this. They got it preserved, as you can see, with the glass. But if you go down there, you're gonna find a whole bunch of bronze. It's like literally any part of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right here. I can just imagine scaling this wall right here, just go. Bunch of soldiers up there, probably Athenian soldiers. I give them the little spear knife combo. Game over. Look at this. This is like closer to ground view. And then you got these here rock structures. Weirdly enough, they don't have like a little barrier to block it. You can come all the way up to them. You can probably even touch them. That's weird they don't have little barriers on it. It's Greek words on them, of course. I'm gonna just break the rules and just go up there. Why not? Oh, shit. Oh, look, I told you I'm going there. Give y'all a better view. Ooh, look at this. Marble base. This is the altar dedicated to Hermes. Wow. Look at that. I'm even give y'all a zoom in actual view so you can read it. Aren't I the nicest? Told you I'm giving you the official. You see how I got clear right there? I had to adjust for a second. That's because I'm using a digital zoom, so it can correct for certain things. Basically just telling you what era the steel is from. This one has engravings on it. Some of these are really, really, really ancient. Thousands of years old. I always wonder how they get these out of mountains or caverns or whatever they get it from. This is the down part of it. It's basically just like rock formations everywhere. Trees and such. There's a cage. This is where they used to keep all of the lions of the ancient times. To the Acropolis. This is the helipad from earlier. That dude is living life. He's got a glass mansion. I want to be that guy. Pretty much down this way, we just got like a little cavern. We're gonna see what else we got. Wow, look at these structures over here. And then we got some more. You can actually go up there. This is a little temple. Now check out what we got up here. Wow. Nice little rock structure. formation to the woo. It's made out of a nice granite like material. I'm gonna take a wild guess and think this is for one of the goddesses. Given how pristine it still is. See the Greek on the statues below. Obviously, this is sanctuary. Ooh. Is it from the side view? The little gates block in it. It's pretty dope. One way is to go to East Slope, and then another way is to go down this path, which we haven't gone. Dang, I feel like I could be here all day. We just might do that. I'm joking. Sun's coming back out. You know we gotta do both paths, so you know I gotta check out what's down there. Plus it's getting close to the helipad too, so maybe we can go to the little nightclub over there, check that out, see how the billionaires of Athens are living. I'm not joking right now, it's not an overstatement. These steps are huge. Some big steps. You gotta have powerful ankles to walk up this. Fork on the right, the left side. Beautiful Athens and a helipad on the right side. This is another theater. It's a less common theater. The Temple of Dionysius. Pronunciation, maybe a little bit invalid, but we're gonna go with it. I think we're getting from the comment section, somebody said Demetrius. Close enough, right? Got these like little rocks up here. It's cool that they made the whole thing accessible though, you know what I mean? Like, obviously you pay to get in, but for the most part you can go to most of the sections and see how it is. Obviously not like the actual entrance to the Acropolis, but like most things, yeah. You can see it, you can view it. That's just because they don't want you to bust your ass and sue them. So I can see that. And this is pretty much into this path right here. I mean, because literally only up there would be to go into the Acropolis. So I can see why they would block that off. We're gonna go to the down side and see what we got down there. It's pretty much gonna be this. And now we're going to the downward path. I low-key wanted to see what was in the entrance of the Acropolis, you know, the little secret one that they don't let you go to. What could be in there? I'm so serious. Like, it could be literally anything. Maybe it's like, you know, unstable or something, so it could fall, which is why they don't want you to go in there. Maybe it's just so old that people mess up the preservation of it. That gives you even more curiosity to know, what are they protecting in there? That's another rock structure right there. There's an old temple that's not there anymore. This incline is super duper steep. Flower garden down there. Nice rock wall. Seems like most people are gathered around to see the theater. Which ironically, they let you go into. In the theater. So this is how the theater is looking. That's the open I'm talking about though. Something's up with that. I'm letting you know a secret. It's only blocked off by that one little sign right there. Just in case you're wondering what open I was talking about. And you got the statues right here. Where else are you gonna get this beautiful angling? I'm giving y'all it in full HD. Y'all should have paid me for this. If you want though, you can see the links in the description. You can donate. You can subscribe. Either one of those things helps me out. We're almost at 1,300 subscribers. When I get to 2,000, probably have a giveaway or something. One, like, you know, typical YouTuber stuff. But we're gonna actually have a real giveaway there, you know what I mean? Not gonna BS you and be like, oh, we're gonna give something away. We're not giving anything away. Like, we're actually giving it away. Here's the theater of Dionysius. You thought I was joking. I know my history. This is in the game. It's in the damn game. See, I knew y'all thought I was bullshitting. I told you. I know my history. It's funny that I was right though, right? Look, I told you. Y'all be thinking I'm BSing. You could Google everything I'm saying right now. Most part is right. Literally just played Assassin's Creed one time. And pretty much a mystery buff at this point. It's weird because the sites that you see in the game, they look exactly like this, but it's like remade, so it looks like how it looked 2,000 years ago. So it's like new instead of like, you know, rusted. But other than that, I mean, it's still recognizable. A lot of the sites, just like the statue would still be the same in the game. They would just have the statue next to it also. And the cool part is, it's pretty easy to recreate how it would look because you can see the intent behind a lot of the statues and stuff. So I would recommend anybody who has not played Odyssey to go out and cop it. Especially if you like adventure games. You like games that are like RPG based. It's a perfect game. So you can go that way and just go straight to the city. Which I think they blocked it off, so you have to go that way. This is just showing you the recreation of it. How it originally looks, see? Assassin's Creed ain't the only game to remake it. And then they got different stairwells and stuff. So we had a guard check right there. He just makes sure you got your ticket if you're going in. Actually, why can't you just go through this way? That'd be a little different, but okay. We're coming towards the last building, so we come. I feel like I already went there for, I don't know. Strides over there. I love how everything's made out of like marble, though, like so random. You like that transition back, right? I did a zoom with the lens. It's nice over here though. So she just made a brilliant observation that there's where the ticket is. To make sure you're not just gonna come through this entrance. I was wondering that too. I was like, come on, they have to make sure you're not gonna just sneak through this entrance. Some cool sights over there too. We're probably gonna head to somewhere. We'll let that be a surprise. I like that building right here. I don't know why. So now we're going in the city. Wow, their outfits super bright. This dude's got a Segway. That's kind of lit. And if you are very observant and you've seen every day, you know this is the museum. We're not gonna go there today though. We got way bigger plans. Check out these are some of the most expensive houses in Athens. Some of them go for 1.2 million anywhere.
Huh?
No matter where you go, please, it's gonna be pretty much the same. 1.2 million. Well, think about it. You got the Acropolis right there. You got the metro right there. This is right in the center of the city. So, of course, they can go for pretty much anything. This guy's singing a song about the Acropolis. Actually kind of beautiful. This one's the flag of the church. Inside view of the church.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yes. Oh.
This is how the inside of one of the most prestigious churches looks. Wow. Beautiful architecture. Alright, we're gonna go.
Dance.
Wow, this place is going in. I don't know why these songs are going in right now. And the view, of course. Wow, this is almost sunset. It's coming together well. Acropolis in the background. I can't stop showing this view. Even if I wanted to, I like literally can't stop. Some people are out of the moment. I'm looking at the benches. I'm looking at the scenery. I'm looking at this guy. I'm looking at the sunset. I'm in the moment right now. These epic trees. Mercedes E-Class. This is how this looks leading up to the Acropolis in the daytime. I think I only showed this once. Maybe not at all. I don't think I've ever showed how it looks in the daytime. Remember the majestic building right here? Because like more upwards. And this side is the center. Where we go to Da Vinci, all those spots. And then going directly in the center is where all the shops were. Like all the big shops. This is pretty awesome in the daytime. You can see the Acropolis up there. Nice street walks out there. Cute doggos everywhere. He's tired though, you can tell. That glass building is downright fantastic. Okay. You can see the nice rock structure. Athens in the background. These side streets and places are just, wow, amazing. This is where that fire pit was at night, but it's daytime now. So it's just like calm. People drinking coffee and stuff. Pretty cool sights though. Symbols right here, I like it. This is the street I've seen in a couple of my dreams. It just looks so familiar to me, I don't know why. It's perfect for drifting too if you have a drift car. You just skirt. It's kind of nice, got the dogs. Doggos everywhere, literally. Most places have stray cats. Here, there's stray doggos. But they're friendly, they're friendly. Bikes. Eureka. I've had a few of those moments. And we're coming closer to the center at this point right now. The street just looked too good for me to resist it. The kiosk to find this soda called Epsa. Literally no place has it. We searched like legit 20 places, but we will find it one day. I'm gonna show you a picture right now if I remember to link it in there, Maybe it'll be in the links in the description, who knows. That or I'll put it right here. And you can see this soda, it was so delicious that I was like, wow, I gotta get it again. So yeah, that coffee, that episode was so good. It's like basically limonada. There's a lot of limonada things, but this one was, it tasted like, in English, we got in America, we have San Pellegrino limonada. It tastes like that with like a little bit of zest in it. Oh, it was fire. This guy's killing it. It's just like the game in the sense that there's music everywhere. Seriously, ironically in the game there's people playing in every big city. Even little smaller cities too. We kind of had an urge for some Greek coffee though, but like the special kind where it's like 3 layers. So we might pick some up right now. We're gonna go to this place called Acropolis, and I wanted to show that board, so I had to start recording right there. Acropolis is supposed to be way better than Coffee Island. I can't really tell the difference. I think when I had Coffee Island, I gave it like a B-. So hopefully this place is gonna be good. Who knows? I like the vibe here. It's like very Wynwood. Have graffiti everywhere. But it's kind of and you can definitely tell from the stores, it's very gentrified though. As I see a lot of posh places like Full Spoon. Oh, you know we gotta check. Quick check. Nope. Every kiosk we go to, we gotta check. It's a phone store right here. So we are headed to that place now. This is the most premier looking tattoo place I've ever seen. It's a tattoo shop, but it looks like a pristine building. Who knows? This is like a little whole soul food thing. You can pretty much pick up whatever you want. It's like a quick flea market. I like it.